Yo, what's good, y'all? The world is an odd place, and the internet amplifies that even more. We existed for a few years now where the quote unquote culture war exists, and anyone participating in it is fucking clown shoes. Like, at first I was just gonna clown both sides of the culture war, but that means I believe there is a fucking culture war, and if there are sides to make fun of. But fuck that. You pussies out here getting mad online that people believe and think differently than you, so you gotta try to shame them or make them scared of existing. Y'all are fucking cowards and retarded. So oblivious to the fact that people are out here actually living lives and being individuals and not hiding away in their room rotting from whatever diseases or mental illnesses they suffer from because they themselves ain't actually gonna take care of it. You can't be an individual if you exist in an echo chamber, point blank. And if you start arguing with people or labeling them some dumb shit because you don't agree with them, congrats, you are the culture war. The made up silly thing that most deranged weirdos online subscribe to. Like, just look at QAnon, incels, and Alex Jones, for God's sakes. Like, the biggest people at calling others that they don't agree with them part of the culture war or pushing the liberal agenda. It's almost always used to push some kind of agenda or manipulation tactic to silence users and people all over on the internet, or to shame them, scaring them into submitting to them because you convince them that there is an enemy side and the enemy side's bad. Like, what better and easier way to do it since most people online care heavily what others thinks about them anyways? Like, if we're going to start calling people things that we don't agree with, I'ma start saying y'all are acting like 2015 feminists or 2020 SJWs. Like, that's what we're going to do. Like, out here actually making things worse for people suffering or fighting for equality or acceptance too when you're engaging in this quote unquote culture war. Like, ignoring all the fucking, like, the specific issue that you're fighting for and just putting it with all these other bullshit things. Like, you're just devaluing your fucking argument. You're all acting like clowns, and it seems on the back of a weirdo woke rapper shooting a bunch of people. Like, you guys should be ashamed of yourself. It is just fucking weird, and y'all are fucking weird for keeping it a thing. Like, what normal folks gonna do and should be doing now will be to point and laugh at every single person who uses culture war unironically. Like, oh fuck. Bring me a skinhead and bring me a gay drag queen and we will go out to lunch and begin the process. Like, we don't always gotta agree with anyone or anything, but we can fucking exist together. Like, you may think we need more gun control to stop mass shootings, and I don't think that's the problem or the solution, but that's what you believe, you know what I mean? Like, you probably lived a life or had an experience that led you to that kind of thinking, and I'm not gonna fault you for it. Like, I think the news and journalists covering mass shootings and how they do it helps influence more mass shootings personally. And most people disagree with me, but that's from my life experiences, and I'm okay with that. Even if you don't agree with me, you didn't live the life I did or, you know, experience the shit I have to think that way. Like, fuck, man. Like, go on Twitter and type culture war. You'll see people of all kinds using culture war, quote unquote, just so blanketly. Like, you won't see folks explaining how something is a part of the quote unquote culture war or exactly how it is the quote unquote culture war. Instead, you'll see a bunch of idiots either saying the SJWs or liberals are losing the culture war or that the incels and racists are losing the quote unquote culture war. You'll find some real arguments and points in there in the midst, but not mostly. It's fucking dumb. And there is no real side to pick because it's just a tool to use to manipulate all parties, and all parties should fucking take their L's. And anyone coming my way and using that shit unironically is shit tier. Just another bunch of weirdos, no different than how bronies, incels, Karens, and vegans act online. But don't worry though, y'all can change. Because people are capable of that, even extreme rapid change. The human brain is complex and every human has human experiences at different levels and times in their life. And if y'all weren't too dense to know that, well, here you go. And also, remember years back when the military and government were criticized and blamed for the terrorist groups and acts of terrorism because of how they behaved and treated people in the Middle East? And how that could create extremists who are tired of being victims or attacked regardless of their innocence. Well, again, congrats. You aggregates of this made up shit are exactly why you have opposition. Because you behave like maniacs. And it's great content for us online to observe and laugh at. And I hope more people see quote-unquote culture war for what it is. Nothing. And on a real serious note, if you are someone I lumped into this, but you genuinely care about, for example, misogyny at Blizzard or something, don't add it to this fake fucking war. Because you'll just attach a bunch of other real or fake problems on top of all the weirdos and degenerates online in between that, and then it devalues or lessens the importance of what you're fighting for or what it means to you. Like, just think about that. Oh, maybe things will get better. If not, oh well. I like to talk my shit sometimes, and sometimes I see someone say something so fucking stupid, I wanted to dunk my nuts all over it. But, this is just what I think at the moment. So here's a spoon. You can eat my fucking ass. And if you like the taste, hey, come back. And if you don't, then we can move on and you won't ever see me again because this video does nothing to you or for you. You make no money and lose no money. This video isn't going to kill you or hurt you, so if you disagree, move the fuck on. Oh well, who cares? It's alright if you don't agree with me, or maybe you do agree with me, and that's also 100% okay. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Anyways, that's it. I'm gonna go play some Tarkov or Arma 3, and there's more videos coming. I made fun of G4 TV and Frost for using that bullshit corporate tactic of being woke, but made the mistake of attacking their fans and calling them misogynists. I point that and talk about it. They attacked the handful of supporters they still had that weren't botted. And Frost is a fucking clown, and G4 TV should have hired a woman or women who are actual gamers and are genuine about their feminism, if that's what they were going for. Like, their feminism, these women that they should have hired, is also caring about how the other gender or genders are treated, if that's what you believe in. Not just everyone, but men. But, G4 fucked up. Twitch and YouTube hosts a couple cool women, if that's what you're looking for. You just gotta look them up yourself. I'm not gonna do the homework for you. If you care about feminism and video games and shit, you would already know people off the top of your head. Anyways, I also went around DayZ and tried rap battling people and having parkour contests. That's coming up. Have a good one, folks. Also, I hope the survivors of the 4th of July shootings all over make it through and have a speedy recovery. Rest in peace to those that didn't make it. I know someone I care about personally affected by a random shooting Monday, so prayers out to them. I'm not going to say where they are, who they are, just because. But keep on surviving, everybody. Have a good one. See you next time. Peace.